everyone, I'm Vicky. I'm your vlogger for today. Myself and Swazi. Swazi will be joining us later. So today we'll be taking a look at cultural diversity at Vega today, and we'll be just getting to understand how we are all diverse here at school, on campus. Sorry, not school. Here on campus, and we'll be asking different students about their culture, like if they enjoy it, what kind of foods do they eat, what they admire about their culture. And so I'll check you guys later. See you just now.
My home culture is very much modern, I won't lie. Like, I'll say, yes, we are. Okay, we need to start from over.
No, don't start.
Anyway, I think my culture is very much like my parents, as much as they've brought me up in culture in terms of Zulu culture, we are believers in the culture, but we're very much Christian. So our culture isn't too intense, but we obviously are into our culture. We're very much involved, and yeah.
And what kind of food do you eat?
What kind of food? I eat everything.
Yeah, like
well, I'm vegetarian.
Like Zulu culture. What do you guys eat?
What do I eat? I actually cook. I know how to cook food, Zulu food. Yeah. So, chekle. I can make livers. I know how to make insides. I know it sounds really weird, but it's apparently it tastes really good. I haven't tasted in a while, but yeah.
And do you admire your culture?
I do admire my culture. My culture is very popular right now. I don't know if you've heard the song Zulu Girls, hashtag. I was ready for the song a long time ago. I've been telling them.
Okay, and do you pray before each meal?
Not before each meal, because I just ate a banana and I didn't pray. But I do try to pray when I can. But I speak to God. It's more like a speaking to God kind of thing.
Okay, thank you.
Right. I'm Zulu. Yeah, and what's the second question?
Okay, and what kind of food do you eat?
Ujeke, bonchisi, beans. We eat nyama ngaphakathi, insides.
And what do you admire about your culture?
That we're very strong people. We're very out there, and we're very culturally rooted.
And the last question: do you pray before you eat?
Yes, we do pray before
every meal.
Yes.
Alright, thank you so much, Mobile.
It's our pleasure.
We're taking a look at different cultures. So the first two people that we interviewed, there was Zulu, and it gives you like a brief overview on how the culture is and the look and feel of it. And as you see, it's like a continuous pattern that each culture is very strict in its own way. Akona, what is your culture?
I'm Kosa.
And what kind of food do you eat?
As in
like traditional food.
Okay, wow. I eat amasi, lusu, lusu nyama
yeah.
What else? There's a lot.
There's a lot, but it's the like it has similarities with the Zulu culture because they also eat that. Mm-hmm. And in your culture, who do you admire the most? Like, as in, do you have like a king, things like that?
Well, we do have kings, but then, okay, we have, I would say Induna, not necessarily a king. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Induna, Osbonda, that's what you call them.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know them that well.
Okay. And do you pray before you eat? Like, each meal you eat?
Yes.
You do. All right, thank you so much, Akona.
Thank you.
Culture.
I'm South African heritage and from Belito. Mm-hmm. Sorry, looking here. And I believe in, I don't even know how to answer this question. How do you really answer
it? Christian?
Yeah, okay, well that's a bit of an open one. But come from a Catholicism background, and I would say I am a believer, but have quite an open mind towards other beliefs.
Okay. And what kind of foods do you guys eat?
I eat anything, but my best food is Italian food.
And do you pray before each meal you have?
If I'm with my family, yes.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, so good. Yay, 2 more to go. How's it like?
I am a South African, but I like to think that my culture is an amalgamation of all the cultures that are living in this country and in other countries because I've been overseas as well.
Oh, okay. And what kind of food do you eat?
I love all kinds of food. I love North African food, I love South African food, and I think it's kind of weird that our traditional food is like meat on a braai. It's a
Yeah.
little bit of a problem, but yeah.
Who do you admire in your culture?
Ooh, who do I admire in my culture?
Please. Could be anyone.
That's hard to say because I don't know if I necessarily have a specific culture that is mine, but I really admire Stephen Fry, if that makes sense, even though he's not necessarily part of my
And do you pray before each meal you have?
No, I do not pray before each meal.
Thank you so much. What is your culture like?
My culture.
Yes.
It's very like ethnic.
What is your culture? Let's start there.
Okay, well, I'm Indian, obviously. You can see. I don't know how to answer this. Can we stop this?
No, just answer. It's okay. It's okay.
What is my culture like? I don't know. We're very religious. I think. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
Well, we follow like the Hindu religion, so that's the whole like sari Indian cuisine. And that's basically my culture. I don't listen to Indian music though. So.
Okay. And what kind of food do you eat?
Oh, what kind of food? Oh my god, I don't know what Indian food is.
Like biryani.
I do eat a lot of like curries and stuff.
Yeah.
And like samosas and rotis and whatever. But then there's also like, it's a mix because we're South African. There's obviously like fry stuff and
fry
like
things.
pizzas and pastas.
Okay, and do you pray before you eat?
Yes, I do.
You do. Alright, thank you so much.